Hello and welcome back again. I'm Theo, a content creator for the AltCrypto Talk team, and in this video we are going to go through the recent crypto news and the current sentiment in the market, covering recent headlines such as all the FUD surrounding Binance, Terra Luna founder Kwon, crypto regulations around the world, and some amazing predictions on Polygon matic that you won't want to miss. And guys, if you have any questions whatsoever or want me to deep dive into a specific protocol, please don't hesitate to ask. You can drop a comment in the video, DM me, or whatever you like. Also, I want to thank all our subscribers who are forever showing us support. If you guys can get us to 3,333 subscribers, I'm going to personally do a giveaway, so be sure to smash that like and subscribe button and turn on those notification bells. And be sure to follow us on Twitter at AltCryptoGems for daily crypto content, and check out our website for frequent guides, project reviews, articles, and everything crypto related. Alright guys, let's dive straight into it. Okay guys, let's start off with the first news, which over the last week and the weekend specifically, Binance has been getting attacked by the SEC, attacking them from all corners, saying that supposedly Binance is going to be removing a lot of its US ties due to regulatory issues. However, the CEO of Binance, CZ, said that that is all rubbish and that most of this information is false. There are many articles covering this information, and it all started with the FUD surrounding BUSD, which is Binance stablecoin, which is supposedly partnered with Paxos, a US company, and supposedly right now Binance is not investing in any cryptocurrency that derived from the United States. And CZ himself even said that crypto has no borders, which means that it doesn't make a difference where the cryptocurrency is from, and there is a possibility of Binance stopping in the USA, as we've seen Kraken shut down, which was also an American company, and they had to pay a huge fee of $30 million. At the moment, it seems that the SEC can't get anything on Binance, and they're trying by all means to find any dirt on them whatsoever. However, it doesn't seem to be possible. So here's what Binance had to say about all of this news. We pulled back on some potential investments or bids on bankrupt companies in the US for now. Seek permission first. So this was tweeted on the 17th of February, replying to Whale Chart. Breaking: Binance considers pulling back from US partners as crypto crackdown escalates, not to delist every US based crypto as previously reported. So at the moment they're having to pause all of their investments, but I don't think it's over. Binance is the leading cryptocurrency exchange, and I believe personally that they are leading the space in the right direction. I personally don't believe CZ has any ill intentions, but as you can see, all of these articles and SEC regulators are all cracking down on CZ, which I don't know if they will ever give up, but let's see. And guys, there's also some FUD surrounding Binance with an investor within the team, which has apparently been front-running token listings on Binance and made 100,000 profit in just one day. So the trader apparently got caught out, and I know Coinbase got caught out for this a while ago and they got in trouble for doing so. So apparently what happened is the trader purchased 208k worth of Games Network (GNS) just 13 minutes before Binance listed the token on its exchange. The token soared 51% just after the listing from $7.92 to $12.01. And then the trader obviously unloaded all of its positions, scooping up over $100,000 in profits, which, guys, this is not fair obviously. If Binance is actually doing this on all of its cryptocurrencies, dumping on your own community is bad no matter what your excuse is. And here, like I said just a second ago, earlier this month, Aishan Wahi, a former Coinbase product manager, pleaded guilty to participating in an inside trader scheme that reaped him $1.1 million in profits. The case was described by federal prosecutors as the first inside trading case involving cryptocurrencies. When charges were first announced against Wahi in July, Binance CEO Changpeng Zhao condemned the Coinbase employees' actions. If CZ knew about this guy and Binance doing the same thing, I'm assuming there will be legal actions against him. However, if CZ was involved, then it would be the same thing in his case. And like he said, crypto or not, regulated or not, insider trading and front running should be criminal offenses in any country. Well said, CZ. So personally, I don't believe CZ's behind it, and I reckon it was just an inside trader within the Binance team just taking advantage of what he saw he could make profits. Guys, don't be that guy. Don't steal from innocent people. Let's move on to the next article. So, crypto's next bull run will come from the east, says Gemini CoFounder. Now, this one's interesting because we're seeing a lot happening in China specifically, which, like I mentioned a couple weeks ago in a news video, in Beijing, China are making a lab specifically for cryptocurrencies and developers, where the birth of many blockchain protocols would come of existence. And even Floki, which has started a massive campaign in China, all believe that Asia is the next big place for crypto to be adopted. Here's what the co-founder of Gemini said: "My working thesis at the moment is that the next bull run is going to start in the East," Winklevoss said. "It will be a humbling reminder that crypto is a global asset class and that the West, really the US, always only ever had two options: embrace it or be left behind. And we're actually seeing that right now, as the SEC and the regulatory companies are now extremely cracking down on protocols and individuals, but I don't think they're going about it the right way. They seem to be pushing people away from crypto, which, if they want to be part of the future, they're going to have to adopt it and not move further away from it. China seems to understand this, and they are now preparing for a global adoption and could possibly be the center of crypto. And the co-founder of Gemini believes that crypto cannot be stopped, and those who do not adopt it will be left in the dust and miss out on the greatest opportunity of growth since the rise of the commercial internet. And it will mean missing out on shaping and being part of a foundational part of the future financial infrastructure of this world and beyond. I wonder what he means by beyond. Aliens, maybe? There's a lot of alien stuff going on right now, that's for sure. So, a user said, I believe China and Asia in general will fuel the next run. It will take quite some time to melt Western cynicism towards this space, but the East is ascending and yearning to flex. You should be hanging out in WeChat. Many future pumps will be on coins none of your circle know. Okay, so maybe a few of these protocols will be Chinese or Asian. And from Andrew Kang, he said the China coin narrative has flipped regulatory FUD on its head. The more actions US takes against crypto, the more the narrative is reinforced and induces more shorts to enter the market that need to buy back higher, which is bullish FUD. As a result of the changes in legislation, a Chinese coins pump narrative has been gaining traction as speculation grows over whether the regulatory easements in Hong Kong will lead to a massive surge for utility tokens of Asian-focused exchanges. Guys, if we see Asia adopt cryptocurrencies, the market will pump unbelievably. There are more people in Asia than there are on the western side of the world. Personally believe we're going to see some insane pumps, and I believe that Polygon will be one of those, and I'm going to jump into that later on in the video. But for now, let's move on to the next article. And guys, the time has finally come where dokwon, the founder of Terra Luna, has finally been caught and charged with fraud. US financial regulators have charged failed South Korean cryptocurrency boss dokwon and his company Terraform Labs with orchestrating a multi-billion-dollar crypto asset securities fraud. So the collapse is estimated to have cost investors more than $40 billion. And we know that Mr. Kwon had been running away and hiding for a very long time. And it is said here that we allege that Terraform and dokwon failed to provide the public with full, fair and truthful disclosure as required for a host of crypto asset securities, most notably for Luna and Terra USD, the stablecoin, which US Securities and Exchange Commission SEC Chairman Gary Gensler said in a statement. We also allege that they committed fraud by repeating false and misleading statements to build trust before causing devastating losses for investors. Yes, it is true. I had friends that lost thousands in this project alone, and according to the SEC, Mr. Kwon and his company raised billions of dollars from investors by selling them at an interconnected suite of crypto asset securities, with many transactions being unregistered. Mr. Kwon said, I'm heartbroken about the pain my invention has brought on all of you. Mr. Kwon was in hiding, which he previously denied, and didn't reveal his whereabouts, and he said for any government agency that has shown interest to communicate, we are in full cooperation and we don't have anything to hide. Yet, right now he is being arrested, so I don't know if that's entirely true. There's not much information on what's happened to him, but all we know is that he's facing fraud and breach charges. What will happen, we'll probably find out next week, so be sure to stay subscribed and turn on those notification bells. Let's move on to the next article. Okay, so we recently made a video on a liquid staking protocol called Lido DAO, and here we have an article saying Ethereum on liquid staking protocols crosses 7 million ETH, reaching $12 billion in value. Guys, when I made that video, I did tell you that liquid staking is the future. No one wants to lock up their tokens anymore, everyone wants that full flexibility, and hence why liquid staking protocols has already crossed $12 billion in value. Liquid staking is a great way to start your passive income, it's more secure, it's more flexible, and it doesn't require you to lock up a minimum of 32 Ethereum. If you would like to watch that video on Lido DAO liquid staking, I'll leave the link in the description below, but I'm going to leave this article short and sweet. Let's move on to the next one, which I'm going to briefly explain. Zambia is testing technology for crypto regulation, and it seems that Africa is moving towards crypto regulation faster than any other continent. The Bank of Zambia and the country's security regulator are collaborating on digital infrastructure and a policy framework for crypto to achieve an inclusive digital economy. And through digital payment platforms, people will become much more included in digital financial services. Hence, cryptocurrency will be a driver for financial inclusion and a change maker for Zambia's economy. Zambia's government is very smart in this decision. They get ahead of the game. They can seriously pump their economy, doing wonders for their people. I think this is a great idea, and I believe every country should be starting to make this step towards crypto adoption. Those who don't will be left behind and will suffer the consequences in the future. Like I said, this one's going to be short and sweet. Let's move on to the next one, which Russian government says it wants to rush into crypto-powered trade with Iran after it can sort out its regulations. Now, Moscow wants to put a clear regulatory framework in place, just like I said. Both Russia and Iran are considering allowing the use of digital currencies and digital financial assets in settlements for exports and imports. However, the parties are still in the process of reaching specific agreements on this matter. The whole world seems to be shaping their rules and regulations about cryptocurrencies, and it seems that Russia and Iran wants to do this for the benefits of trading, of import and export, which is very clever. And all I would be able to guess is that America would want to get there first and want to be the first people to adopt it before Iran and Russia, which if they don't, I would be extremely surprised. But yeah, let's leave this article short and let's move on to the article that I wanted to get into most, which is about Polygon matic. Now, this is a big statement, which they're saying Polygon is poised to overtake Bitcoin after matic takes Dogecoin's rank number 9. They are saying mass adoption is imminent. Now, matic is actually partnered with Meta, they've done partnerships with Adidas and many major protocols and companies, and supposedly the analyst of this article believes that matic will have the ability to overtake Ethereum due to its ZK EVM upgrade. Now, the ZK EVM upgrade is the zero knowledge EVM compatible upgrade, which is roll-up technology, a layer 2 scaling solution for Ethereum, which allows Ethereum to scale faster, cheaper, while maintaining the same security as Ethereum offers. Roll-up technology bundles transactions on the Ethereum network into one, will move it over to the Polygon network where it's completed in one cheap trade, and then moved back onto the Ethereum network where it's distributed. So, as we all know, Polygon has been one of the top cryptocurrencies for a very long time, and they have always been trying to scale Ethereum. Also mentioning Asia earlier, how they want to be the center of crypto adoption, the Polygon company was actually born in India. Now, India is one of the largest countries in Asia, and imagine if Polygon becomes the #1 blockchain to go to, and Polygon would actually be the perfect blockchain for Asia as it's extremely cheap, fast, scalable, and secure. Asia would need an extremely scalable network that can handle many transactions per second. As we all know, it's the largest continent in the world. The analyst of this article believes that Polygon will reach a new all-time high due to the ZK EVM upgrade coming, which I personally believe it to be true, as we've seen Optimism pump extremely hard, which is another roll-up technology, and we also have Arbitrum, which seems to be the new narrative, and many protocols seem to be launching on. So guys, take this with a pinch of salt, do your own research in Polygon and the new upgrade incoming. I also did a video on roll-up technology, which you can watch a video on, which I will leave the link in the description below. But that's it for the news. Let's take a look at the crypto market, which at the moment, we have a current crypto market cap of over $1.1 trillion, which last week we were just about to dip below the $1 trillion mark. However, we are now back up over 10% and we are following more bullish momentum. But how long will this last? Me personally, I do think this is a bull trap. I felt like we hadn't seen the worst and I feel like the worst is still yet to come. However, I could be wrong, so take my words with a pinch of salt. And guys, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like and subscribe button. And we currently have a promotion running on Bybit, the best centralized exchange platform for buying, trading and earning. Bybit is home to all your favorite cryptocurrencies and you can claim up to $4,380 just by signing up using the link in the description below. It's simple. If you need help finding the right crypto gems, then follow us on Twitter at AltCryptoGems and head over to our website to get your hands on detailed project reviews, crypto guides and more. Thank you very much for watching and we hope you found this video helpful and informative. Until next time, DGens.